cheese.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another live stream on the Nitsage Nobel Twitch channel. My name is Nitsage, and today we are playing some Splatoon 3, specifically Salmon Run with Manic.
Yep, hello everyone.
Hello, I hope you're all doing well, and let me get quickly caught up on chat. Crystal Wing, congrats on redeeming first. Today's cookie is... Oh, a snickerdoodle. And Aurora, you naughty girl. Thank you for the cheese. And Watch Ashton, hello. Thank you for the chat. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Cheese.
And Crystal, thank you for the salmon by force. And seems like Manic and Ashton know each other.
Yeah, we do.
Ah, lovely. And yes, you did indeed get the first cookie, Crystal. And let me get you a shout out, Aurora. And let's get right into the Splatoon after this.
I think we go third party if I'm you.
Don't even know me, who am I? You're a good cutie.
Here, behind the tree. There you go, we won our first game of ranked.
Nice, win in the first game of ranked. Alright, it was a good Splatfest. I don't know who won, but we might know after this multiplayer map and mode update. Lies, all lies, I blame Bumblebee. Keyboard. You're voting for keyboard being the winner? Maybe.
I do know who won, but I'm not going to say who until the results show up.
Alright, it's the Splatfest results. Get hype. Alright, so the conch shell rates go to Team Drums with 33.93% of the total. The most votes went to Team Guitar with 35.33% of the vote. Alright, the Clout, who took open? Oh, nice. Team Keyboard, very nice. And the final results. Hey, Team Keyboard for the win! Another time on the winning team.
Yep.
Fry is the absolute embodiment of ADHD. Oh, goodness. Keyboard, yes, Team Keyboard won. And Aurora, I see you redeemed Talk Like a Shark. Alright, well, Ziggy, set a 5-minute timer called Shark Talk.
Shark time, 5 minutes, starting now.
Oh, I see it. Thank you, Mama.
Training with a crack is a great way to increase the
Hmm.
How is everyone? Glad to have so many people join.
Ziggy, dismiss the timer. Ziggy, dismiss the timer. Gingy, thank you for the head pats. And how are you? I hope you're doing well. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. And let me get you a shout out, Gingy. Oh, Crystal getting a boop or a hug.
Aw.
Let me get you a shout out, Gingy.
This looks like an office. Hey, you look like an asshole. No longer running a pub. Sorry.
But yeah, we doing all the salmons today.
Yeah,
Indeed, we are.
just
Currently
cleaning up
there
the
are
stockpile.
currently there are 10. So this is the first of 10.
Yeah, and that's about an hour and a like 63 minutes, just about, if no King Salmon show up. And we win all of them, that is.
Oh, there's no win requirement for these.
Yeah. Let's just get through all of them.
Yep, 10 rounds. Feel like if I was a salmon and salmon run player as my main, and I had a turf war by force, you know, still be the same. Just have to play them, don't have to win them. Are people not getting eggs in the basket? That's what it looks like, given how many of those things have walked away with eggs. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Gingy. Just finished up some salmon myself, and now I'm in bed. Aww. Getting all cozy,
Oh.
Ashton? I hope it's okay if I call you
Yeah.
Ashton. Nice and cozy.
Yeah.
And I've got these done, so that is our first one given to me. So we have 9 left to go. The only reason a salmon run won't count is if it DCs.
Yeah. Or at least if it DC's in the first wave, I think. Don't know, that's kind of up to you though.
Nah. I think it actually has to, like, end either because of failure or because of victory for it to count. That's just my opinion. Like, when I go to, say, last turf war of the night, I will, like, for a DC, I'll just go, nah, we're doing one more.
Alright.
Plus, I think if we make it through wave 1, someone DCing doesn't cause the salmon run to end.
Yeah. As long as the team still does well, despite the DC, it can still keep going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean specifically when it throws up, like, a communication error. A loss due to a DC is just a loss.
Ah, so like if you DC, for example, it wouldn't count.
Yeah.
Got it.
Or, like, if the entire lobby closes, because that can happen around the rollover point.
Huh.
We gotta make sure we don't let the bosses overwhelm us if they have before. Given it's kind of cold, I'm starting to wish a certain someone was here, though. Aw, very sweet.
Oh, Ashton.
Aw, cuties. We've got the eggs, we just haven't kept up with collecting them. Well, that's Salmon Run 2 down. Because it ended naturally. There was no DCs.
Yeah.
Because that's my thing, is, you know, it ended naturally. If this was part of a normal stream at the end of a Splatfest, this is how I'd count it, you know? But since I was away at my cousin Mark's today, you know? There was just no salmon, no standard stream. So it's just a little bonus one, you know?
Yeah.
Also, fun little update. I spent the car rides there and back. So the Chromebook didn't work so well without internet, so I spent the entire time in Notepad writing scripts for YouTube Shorts. Bearing in mind that at present I have recorded no YouTube Shorts. Alright. We've got the eggs, we just need to stay alive. Which I know is the obvious, but you know, I'm a streamer, I've got to talk out loud, otherwise everything's gonna be radio silent.
Oh.
Someone on a short the other day said, wow, stating the obvious in a stream. How original. It's like, yes, dead air would be better. Like, ugh. Like, it was a thing that got clipped of me going, ah, I died.
Oh.
Which, like, is me reacting to what happened. Good night, cuties. Good night, Ashton. Sleep well.
Good night, Ashton.
Hope to see you around soon.
Yeah. Hope you have a nice rest.
Sunshine! Hello, how you doing, cutie? Ha! I did not get away fast enough. Alright, well, while I respawn, Sunshine, let me get you a shout out here.
Even though I've been playing for okay, flashbang's fine. You gotta leave it. Last mine, I'm not gonna. Oreo, hello, love, welcome in. Joey's, hello, love, welcome in. Are you joining us tonight?
Damn flyfish. Spot the cute charcoal. Scritchy! Hello! Spot the cute bobcat. Thank you for the so long, Bowser. Oh, we just need one more egg. Come on. Ha ha! I'm doing more naughty jigsaws. This time, evolutions. Oh, I'm curious indeed again. Ah, good. The Squiffer. My favorite. Squiffer on low tide, even more my favorite. I'm gonna see about hopping into one of these anti-boss cannons. Bido, thank you for the head pat, cutie. Oh. Gingy hugging a cutie. Very nice. I'm welcome, well, thank you. Figured I'd pop in and give some love. Yeah, I saw you were lurking pre-stream, Bido. Mixed it up and stream avatars both showed you were present. Use big huggles for the fuck, so... And that is our next salmon run. All said and done. You're always lurking? Fair, fair. Breaks the rules and makes... Breaking the rules makes it 5 more salmon runs. So far, we haven't broken the rules.
Yeah. I see Crystal's trying away to get as many salmon ones as possible.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, it's a Salmon Run exclusive bonus stream.
Yeah.
Clearing out all the Salmon Runs redeemed over the past 2 days, plus any additional ones that get redeemed, of which I know at least one has been made. And if I check the Salmon by Force timer... There's only another 18 minutes before the next one can get redeemed, so there's almost certainly going to be one more.
Mm-hmm.
You like to tell me I'm everywhere and nowhere all the time. I see, I see. Ah!
Oh.
Aw, Scratchy, thank you for head patting Manic.
Thank you.
I'm dead. We've got the eggs. To be honest, at this point, it's just survival and getting more. Alright. Also, I'm going to keep chat posted on Twitter about the shirtless Sharko. So, if you want to do that, check out my Twitter at, Mitsudge_Nobel. And every update I get, I will send to, I will post there when I receive it. As well as any notes that I have for the artist about it, so that way chat knows how the model is coming along. Dang flyfish. It killed me. Whoever was responsible for that, thank you. That didn't work. I went Kraken, but they killed me before I was immune. But that is another salmon run. Finito. By the way, the schedule for tomorrow, for next week, will be posted up after stream today. It might take me like 10 minutes to get the visual all put together, but in the Discord, I will be posting the schedule for this week. And I can tell you right now that it will be, Monday will be the final Black Mesa stream. At least I hope so.
Hopefully.
Yeah, not that I'm sick of the game, but I do have other games to clear off.
Yeah. To be fair, you've been stuck with that game for like months at least.
Several months, yeah.
Yeah.
I started it back in, like, the summer of last year. And
Yeah.
Crystal, thank you for the dance party. Can't.
Like almost a year.
It'll be getting there, yeah.
Yeah.
I still had a homemade PNG too for Avatar back then. I think it was my third revision when I started, but definitely before I got the underbelly. Yeah, let's see, that would have been, yeah, my third revision when I started it. Because I bought Black Mesa at the end of the spring. And I started it July. Because that is the official start of summer in Canada. I'm not sure if it's the official start of summer in other places, but I know for us, most Canadians generally consider summer started Canada Day weekend. And spring is usually considered to start Victoria weekend. Mostly because everyone gets like a 3-day weekend when those happen. And it's a colloquial start to them, not the actual seasonal start. Another griller. Sneakily numb Sharko tail. Pistol, you know you have permission to bite the Sharko tail. Don't need to be sneaky about it. Silly cutie. I can't stay, we'll be back ASAP. Okay, Floofy. I want a nom too. I bet it tastes like blueberries. Feel free to take a nom. I am a pred, but I do not mind cuties going yum 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 on my tail. It's very cute. The tail end of griller can get hectic.
So at least there's that simple jump there that I could do to give them that free.
That's true, yeah. Also, I think my tail would probably taste something more like lavender, given that's the soap that I use. The Squiffer's great, you know. Yeah, best weapon in the game. Not a hint of sarcasm there. Ow.
Oh, we have a king salmon coming.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
Megalodontia.
And it's chat's favourite one, I'm guessing.
It's not mine, actually. Mine is Boris the Horror Ouroboros. Mostly because me and Nately came up with a fun thing every time we encountered it. We added a new thing onto to its name. I ended up at Boris the Horror Ouroboros, whose skin is quite porous and his stories are Ouroboros, and he makes it quite a Snorus. Ah, Gingy, thank you for the head pats. For Manic, and I'm glad you like the head pat guest music. I like it too. And Scratchy, welcome to the Tum Cutie. Yeah, nothing. Nice and warm? Good, I'm glad. I don't think we're defeating King Salmonid.
We did take off a decent chunk of its health, though.
Yeah. Also, Scratchy, I'm glad you enjoy the warm tum. And that is another salmon run all said and done. Oh goodness, fog.
Also low tide.
Fog and low tide together? This is gonna be hell. Oh fuck. I got knocked off the bridge into the water. I was about to say there's a pile of eggs over on this side, but you've already seen me doing my little egg toss, so. One player left. Come on, guys. We can do this. Ah. Oh, that hurt. Oh, fuck. I don't know what that was.
What happened?
I don't know, but just... all of a sudden, I just got this really strange pain.
Oh.
It was in, like, the side of my eye socket.
Oh.
Like, it felt like someone had just sucker punched the bone.
Oh.
No idea what that was about. It doesn't hurt now, but it was just like for a split second it felt like someone had just gone wham. Just like pinpoint punched me right in the side of my eye socket. There was no way I was surviving that encounter, chat. I had like 6 different things trying to kill me all at once. I had a steelhead, a moz, and a flyfish. And I think one of those little spray dudes. Alright, wave 2 cleared. Very nice indeed. And by the way, chat, since I mentioned the Shirtless Sharko, Shirtless Sharko first update should be coming in a day or 2. As that was the time frame I was given by the artist to expect the first update. So, if you want to see those updates live as they happen, please do go check out my Twitter and drop a follow. Live updates will be coming as I get them. This wave 3 is a touch hectic, but survivable. Yeah, if you want to find the Twitter, check out the link tree. You can find links to everything there. Hoorah!
That was like the 666 one, right?
Yep, there are only 4 more left.
Nice.
That is, unless chat redeems another one. And the timer on that should be up.
Considering there's a certain burp girl here that most likely will happen.
I know. That's why I'm keeping them posted. And map update. Great room, no password. And send out the invite.
And diamond.
Then let's head on in. I'm surprised the Burb Girl hasn't already redeemed it yet. Normally she'd be going nuts for this.
Yeah. She must be planning something.
Maybe. plotting until we finish the 4 just so she can curse me with one last round. Alright, we're getting close to 17 now. Chat has gotten oddly quiet.
Hmm.
Ah, Steel Eel was chasing me and I didn't have a way out. Because no one really inked over here all that much. Still doing my puzzle? Ah, I see. But when it's done, I'm quite curious to see because, you know, we all know that the evolutions can never be lubed. No, no, no. A certain copy past is obvious. Is anyone at the egg basket putting the eggs in that are getting fired over at it?
Yep.
Ah, good, 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 good. Because they didn't want to just be firing eggs at the basket and then they're not actually doing anything. But if they're getting in, they're getting in, and that's good on my book. How is everybody in chat doing today, though? I hope y'all are doing well. Am good, 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 good. Thought I might be able to save myself, but no, I did not. Salmon Run is weirdly more intense and easier than I remember. Does that make sense? I don't know if it does. Like, it feels more intense, but I also feel like I've got more room to breathe. Which I get should probably be contradictory statements, but you know.
Yeah.
And that is another salmon run, all said and done. Just 3 left. Alright, alright, alright. Also, I want to point out we are just 19 followers away from our next special. And the plan for the 550 follower special doesn't exist yet.
Oh.
I think I might just do a community game night. Where, you know, 12 hours playing social fun games. Stuff like Among Us, Demonologist, Mario Kart, Splatoon. Because, to be honest, that's the fun of the celebration streams, is getting everybody around for fun stuff. I really like doing the big 12-hour celebration streams. They're super fun. Also, in April will be the start of the 8-hour standard stream time instead of 6-hour. So.
Oh. Adding 2 more hours.
Yeah, well, so I've got quite the backlog, and my goal is to finish it by end of year, and it's kind of the only way I see myself being able to clear it off the backlog.
Ah. Well, those 2 additional hours do kind of add up over time after all.
Yeah, they do. Plus, it'll hopefully contribute to other things as well, like our goal for end of year for the channel is to hit, 1,000 followers. And push this more into being something I can do sustainably as work, as opposed to, waiting till my severance from my old job runs out and then having to go back to working and cut back on stream time. So, I'm focusing on things to make that a achievable goal. Putting up more stuff on the YouTube channel. Things like that. I did the math, and for my area, I need to be able to, like, pull in, like, 3,000 a month from everything I'm doing in order to actually be able to afford to live. Cost of living here is quite expensive. People from Canada or people not from Canada are often surprised by how high I say that is. And they're like, well, how can it be that high? And it's like, because we basically just have not... See, we have socialized medicine like Europe, but otherwise we're just America. Oh, and less school shootings, but, you know.
Yeah.
Like, in every other metric, we basically falter. So, you know, cost of living is exorbitantly high here. So.
Oh.
You know, I'd like to get it to, hopefully by the summer, where I'm able to make, like, $150 a month off of everything that I'm doing, which, with YouTube and Twitch, actually shouldn't be all that hard. Already halfway there with Twitch alone. You know, I want to make this a sustainable thing that I can do, you know?
Yeah.
You know, it is essentially something that allows me to channel my ADHD in kind of the best way. You have to do taxes from Twitch. Yes, I do have to file taxes from Twitch. My plan right now, once I reach that point, so long as the severance checks are still coming in, is to basically dump Twitch money into a savings account. Hopefully be able to... Here's the reason why cost of living for me is so high, is because I currently rent where I live. But if I put, like, a lot of the Twitch paycheck into a savings thing, and I can actually dedicate that to saving up, I could actually move to a much cheaper part of the country, buy a house there for relatively easy, and, like, drop my cost of living way down. I did the math, and, like, going to certain places in Canada, I can run a cost of living of, like, $600 to $800 a month. Massive fucking savings, I'll tell you that. So, like, the math just works to move out to, like, small-town rural Canada. Not rural Ontario. But move to one of the other provinces, find a small town, and live there. The math's on that. And that is another one of those cleared off, so just 2 left to go. Yeah, because I do want to make being a streamer, like, a full-time job, you know? I'm already putting in the hours for it, you know? I've heard Vancouver is scary. Fuck yeah, it's fucking atrocious in price. As far as living there, actually, it gets a bad rap, but it's actually not that bad. The media likes to blow up how bad the problems there are. Because what they'll do, right, is they'll say, well, this is why you should vote Conservative, because look at what the NDP have done to BC, right? And what's going on in BC? Actually, a lot of good. BC was well worse off before a lot of the policies they implemented. The issue was, a lot of those older policies buried the issue in hostile architecture and wasting money on making the problems visually disappear, even though they were still there. Now, they're actually dumping that money into addressing the issue, and while the issues have become a lot more visible to the public eye, the actual rates of the issues, like drug use, homelessness, have actually gone much, much down. Much down? Way down. Picking up the last things on the fish stick is always difficult with me with this gun. What are you talking about? Also, why such late stream? It's a bonus stream, and we're just talking about Vancouver.
Yeah. Basically, for the stream is basically just to get rid of the stockpile of summoned by frost redeems,
Yeah.
which currently we're at 2 to go.
When you can, Vancouver, and where is it? Where is that again? Okay, north of California in Canada. And what's going on there? Okay, so early 2000s, the NDP got in power in BC. And basically, they ripped out all of the previous parties' work that they were doing. Specifically, what they were doing was using hostile architecture and things like that to hide homelessness and drug addiction, and funding massively into criminalizing both of those things. The NDP took that funding that was going to criminalizing that and said, okay, we're going to stop criminalizing that, which made it a lot more visible, and instead put that money into rehab programs and shelters and whatnot, which has made the problems a lot more visible to public view. So you can see them a lot more now, but they're also actually being addressed, and the funding is being properly allocated to those things to actually reduce the rates. But the media spins it as a bad thing because, you know, these weren't problems before the NDP got in charge in the 2000s, and it's like, well, no, they were just buried under a pile of, we've hidden the homeless and the drug addicts. But Vancouver's rates of homelessness have dropped way down, and drug addiction have dropped way down. But the statistic of, good news, everyone, doesn't really speak well to the media. Yeah. So, that's what's going on in Vancouver. All I know is, well, I'm in the middle of nowhere, Iowa. We do get nearly every weather. Yeah, BC does get a lot of weather, too. The joke about BC is they have 3 seasons: hot, slush, and construction. Although they've left out the other one, which is wet. BC doesn't have so much, BC doesn't have so much of a rainy season. A second, but yep. BC doesn't have so much of a rainy season as much as it has a damp season. Like, the province will just for like a month and a half be overtaken by nothing but fog. Like, and it'll be cold and humid, but like cold humidity doesn't feel as bad. Because, you know, it feels nice and misty and refreshing, but, you know. Our temps can range from 20 F all the way to 17. Ah, okay. F, that's quite cold.
Yeah.
17 Fahrenheit, that's what, like... I don't speak Fahrenheit.
I don't really know myself, but isn't that in the below freezing?
No, 117. Oh, okay. That's quite hot. Yeah, if it was 17, I was gonna say, does Iowa just stay friggin' cold? I misread. Silly Sharko. Silly Sharko. Yeah, I wouldn't move out to BC, though. Too far, to be honest. For the Europeans out there, that's like the equivalent of saying, I live in Spain. I'm going to move to Norway. It's across the continent. Actually, it's more like saying that you're going to move to, like, Moscow. just like, clear on the other side of the country. You know? Everyone I know would be like a 30-day, not a 30-day, like a 3.5-day drive.
Well, to be like, for me in Scotland, we don't really get whether that's like that. Like, I mean, when we had like a heat wave like a year or two ago, the highest I've seen it at was like around like 23, I think, in C, and I think that, or like, I don't remember, but like whatever it translates to, roughly about 19, yeah, for you all. And that's like our heat when we had a heat wave in summer.
Yeah. Scratchy's translated -28 to 47.2 C. Yeah, the temperatures here range from like -30 to +40. Though getting the -30s in a city is actually quite rare. One of the nice things about cities, they trap a lot of heat. One of the bad things about cities, they trap a lot of heat. In the summer, it's miserable. In the winter, it's a lot more tolerable. But yeah, you go like a half-hour east or west of here, and like you're out of the city, and things just get freezing. Yeah, actually, I refuse to leave the apartment once it gets above 30 Celsius. It's too cold. Or too hot. You know, like, mid-20s, and I'm like, I'm sweating pretty bad. I'm drinking nothing but ice water and, like, chilled drinks, and, like, I'm putting ice packs on me to stay cold. Anything above that, I'm just like, nah, the world can wait. I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Food, I'll order delivery service of food. No delivery service of food? Okay, I'll find some way to scrounge. I'll start killing the rats in the walls to survive. You know. It'll never come to starvation, but above 30, I'm not going out there.
Yeah. Like, I'm kind of the similar way. I wouldn't want to go out and make the mid-20s C at all.
Yeah.
Considering that like 20C by itself still feels pretty warm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, as like my mum would call it, it's pretty sweltering out there when it is that temperature.
Floofy says I drink liquid nitrogen. It gets that way sometimes, yeah. Yeah, I'm staying in the tank. Oh, the Moz got bombed. That's what happened to it. I was trying to figure out where the Moz I was targeting went, and I was just, oh, it got bombed. Now, some people have said I'm quite strange for the fact that I would not like to leave my house below, like, above certain temperatures, and they're like, it's just temperature, you can be alright, and it's like, nah, if I feel like I'm dying, I'm not leaving the house. The sun is angry. I do not wish to anger it further with my presence. And if I do leave the apartment, it is for one of two reasons. And it's under one of two conditions. My boyfriend has pulled the car into the underground parking garage, and I'll take the elevator down to there, and I'll get in, and I will be driven to somewhere with an underground parking garage, and I will get out there, and I will never have to experience the weather outside. Or, and here's the other or, I am dragged out by family. One summer, we were dealing with a heat wave, and it was like 47 degrees Celsius. I was just like, "Ugh, kill me." But I was made to leave. My mother made plans and was like, she showed up, and she's just like, "You're coming with me." And I'm like, "I'm an adult." And she's like, "And I'm your mother." And I'm like, "Okay." Okay, I will go. I will go. I will not complain. I will go. But I made her stop at every Tim Hortons on the way, and I got the biggest ice cap, and like by the time we were halfway to the next one, it was gone. It was gone, and I was like, I need another one. I feel like I'm melting. And she's like, it's like 10 minutes to the next one, and I'm like, okay. When we get to the next one, stop. I need another one of these. For those who don't know, an ice cap is a cappuccino slushie. They used to have whipped cream, they don't anymore. They used to have ice cream, they don't anymore. There used to be this really fun, like, luxury thing, and they've just slowly become, like, this 7-Eleven style coffee slushie. They still taste damn good, but, you know. They've also gotten way cheaper. So, you know. So, like a frappe. Yeah, kinda, yeah. Alright, if anyone wants to get in one last salmon by force, now is the time. Actually, I don't know what a frappe is, so I wouldn't know to say, oh, like a frappe.
And this is playtime 2. I don't think we'll win this one, to be honest.
I booyah bombed right into it. Small. Ah, fuck. 2 steel eels. Love them. I get the mocha flavored with like 3 shots of espresso. Ah, that's kind of fancy compared to what we get. Fuck. Ah. The map just got a little bit too dense there, and I was trying to run away from stuff, and I had an egg on me. Yeah, we're not defeating King Choazuma.
Yeah.
Alright, and that was the last of the Salmon by Forces. So...
Yep.
Let's look for someone to raid out to. We've had a lovely bonus stream, hour and 20 minutes.
Basically a movie.
Yeah. So let's see whomst is live to raid out to that I owe a raid to. Yes, it's just a little bonus stream. Just a little bonus stream.
Yep.
Alright, and let's go say hello to... I'm still debating who to say hello to.
Hmm.
Still always lovely to see the share Well, thank you.
Yeah, it is.
Well, let's see who's live on the Vortag, if anyone good is live there. Vorloof is live. No one who looks fun is live on the Vortag, so... let's go say hi to little Ube. /raid. Little Ube. And here is our raid message. Sharks. Reef slide in from Salmon Run. And for those of you who have access to the emotes, please do consider using this variation. But it is time to go say hello to little Ube. So I hope you all have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. Bye-bye now.